Everybody, how you doing? Crazy back here. Well, I've got my Vermintide too, as you can see. I've been playing around with it for a little bit, and I thought I'm going to start with each character, level them all the way up. So I'm going to start with Marcus Kruber. He's the first character you get to choose from when you start playing the game. He has 3 different classes, and I'm working my way through getting them all. So I've got a little bit of experience playing the game. So far, the game is flawless. I'm having nothing but great fun playing it. I hope you are too. This is the first mission. I'm on recruit difficulty. You start off with recruit difficulty, then you go up to veteran, etc, etc. But well, the aim of the game is getting the mission done. So let's see how we do then, eh? You've got some pretty badass monsters in it, you know, rat ogres, you know, big demons of Nurgle. You know, you've got some pretty hard bosses in this game. So it's about working together as a team. Now this weapon I'm using is the halberd. I believe it's the best weapon for Markus Kruber, only because it's got a lot of range. You know, you slice them up, break shields. It's fantastic. One of my favourite weapons anyway. So then, let's have a look here. See how we go. See that? Look at the range on that. Brilliant. So we're going to try and get through this mission as fast as we can. Quite a few hordes attack with a lot of rats, a lot of skaven, a lot of chaos. You get a few chaos warriors in it as well. Oh, I do like your repeater. This is a good weapon as well. It's pretty badass. There we go. Getting the odd pot shot in when I can. So I've started a custom game. You can go to quick play, you get a bonus for doing quick play. But if you want to be the host of your own level, so you're not getting kicked out of lobbies, which is a pain in the backside, mind, when it happens. Just, you know, host it yourself. Press down on the R analog stick when you're in the menu for picking your own menu, like level, and you can host the game yourself. So yeah, you can start the game straight away. Straight in the game, you've got AI bots helping you at the time being, and then you have other players that will join your game. But the best thing about it is, you're not going to get disconnected halfway through, because that's happened to me a few times. You know, you're playing a quick game, and all of a sudden the host has kicked you out of the game, or they've disconnected. Well, see, the way I'm doing it now is I'm hosting the game, so I'll not be disconnected, because it's not fair to the players. If I go down, it'll save me, and if they go down, I'll save them. Right, so here we go. Good fun, good fun. Let's have a look here. Nice. You have a special ability by pressing the LB button, which is really handy. You've got 3 of them. First special ability you have for Marcus Kruber is stuff like it's morale for all your team, really. The second, for the second class anyway, the second special ability you have for Marcus Kruber, the ranged warrior, is he goes invisible for a little bit. And the third one, for the foot soldier, it's a charge. You know, I've just said he was a ranged warrior, the second one there. The second class isn't a ranged warrior, it's actually a huntsman. Pretty badass. It's just really different skins and different perks, really. Go with who you think's better for you. That's all I can suggest. They all have different talents. You know, it's, you know, whatever you like use, really. Right, so let's get these chaos out of the way. Get rid of these, and then I've got to open these portcullis. The heroic deeds you can pick, you've got different heroic deeds you can do per level. Starting off with recruit, you can have extra hordes attacking you. You know, you get yourself a special chest at the end of it. Sometimes you get exotic weapons out of it. Don't quote us on it because I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. What I have found good in this game is the crafting abilities. Once you get your character leveled up, you unlock different templates for weapons, swords, shields. Yes, I know I'm only using the Markus Kruber at the minute, but you know, I'm getting all of his templates, maces, executioner's sword and shield, longbow, you know, even the blunderbuss. You craft the weapon, you've got a better chance of getting a better skill power to it. And that's all about getting your level up on your character, you know. So the portcullis is open, let's go. Oh, what we got here? Oh, we've gone. Good. That was a flame-throwing rat. I like to have a bit of fun with these though. I'm not all about getting the most kills in. You know, it's nice getting the most kills in the level, but you know, I've got a good chance with Marcus Kruber with this halberd. Brilliant weapon. It keeps your distance. You look at this. Get off. What's a nice little shot head there. And leeches are a right pain in the arse. Same as the assassins. I still have them off the first game. Look at this. Loads of them. God. Tell you, mate. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Okie dokie. Right, they're gone. Good. Bomb now, pick that up. Why not? Right, come on. Look at you. Get over here. There's the shot. Healing draft. I'll take that. I'll leave that for my friend, shall I say. I don't need to repair myself yet. Right, let's get on this. Come on. Come on, everybody. Some more ammo. Go right. See, we've got somebody joining the game now. We've got the dwarf. If you look at his icon at the corner there, it's loading in. So he's not in the game yet, but he'll be soon with us. We'll get up top of these stairs here. So far I'm enjoying this game. It's a little bit different to the horror games I always do, but I did say I was going to be doing some Vermintide 2 when it came available. Now, I got the pre-order. I just haven't made any videos on it recently because I've been busy grafting. Gotta pay the bills, gotta pay the bills. So I thought I'd just, you know, crack on, get a few gameplays recorded, play some games, have some fun, get used to the game, and stick it on. I hope you like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying my content. I'll try and get as much as I can up daily. And I will be doing a series on Vermintide. See, I'm starting with Markus Kruber, and then I'll be making my way through all the other characters. Soon I'll get them levelled all the way up. That's the plan. And at least that way you get to see all the levels as well. Unfortunately I'll not be able to help you locate all the Grimoires and stuff straight away because I don't even know where they all are myself yet. Found a couple. I like to just search for them, you know. A lot of people put videos on YouTube, and if you want to search it up, feel free, you know. There's other people doing Vermintide 2 videos, they'll know where everything is. You know, I like to help out everybody. It's all a hobby for me, I just enjoy doing this. Right, I'll pick up another healing draft, because I've just used my medikit. And away we go. Try and stick with your team as well. If you don't stick with your team, there is a point where you'll come to, if you're left lying behind, an assassin could come and pick you off, or a hook rat, and they're a right pain in the arse. Especially if you've gone over, say like, a gap where you can't get back across. There's some parts in this game where you jump over a wall, and you can't go back to where you've just been. So if you're not with your team when you jump across, and you're left behind, and a hook rat gets you, you're screwed. What have we got down here? Let's have a look. Oh, hey. Nice. That's what I like to see. I've got myself a boss. Hello there. A rat walker. Have a gun, have a bomb. Right, I'm going to go in for the kill. Hello there. Oh, it's one of these ones. Go on. Sit in the fire, sunshine. See if we can take them out. Go down here. Pretty strong. Oh, they are. Whoa, look at them. Now the best way to deal with these ogres, they've got a little dude on the back. See him? If you remember watching me beta gameplay, I had to fight one of these in my beta gameplay. So what you need to do is you need to look at the back of him, and he's got like a rat in his back. That's where you want to aim for. That's his weak spot. You get all your shots on target if you can. I always try and dodge and have a bomb. That's a waste. Come down. There we go. Okay. Come on back. He's half dead. We'll get him. There it is. So right in his back. That's what you want to go for. Go on. Get rid of it. That might hit us with a bloody fire lad. Healing draft. Going for it. Chop, chop, chop. Come on, he's me down. Come on lads. Let's get this. Nice, he's down, he's down. That's what we're talking about. Right, man. Drink this healing potion, grab this last healing draft. Let's go. Oh, there, Vicar. Bloody rats, there's always loads of non-stop battling in this game, which is a good thing. Some more ammo on the way around, why not? back up the stairs we go. Next part of the game.
Stairs, just
Well, level, shall I say. Try and stick with your friends, like I said.
Stay close to me. I see the path.
There's dwarfies away there. So as I say, when you host a game, whoever joins, they're their own character, whoever they pick. You'll see a little, like, loading icon next to the face. That means somebody's joining. It's always nice to have somebody else, not an AI player, on the game with you. A little bit extra help. You take it. Yes. You know. Come on. Oh, gunner. He's down. Nice one. Nice one. Right, away we go. Healing potion, I don't need that for what my team will say. Right, here we go. Nearly done. Nice. Take us. Oh, I'll take the medikit though. There's a stamina potion there, or speed potion, sorry, makes you faster. Right, I'm not going to go out yet. Because the gas is there, it'll just take my health right down. Let's go, see if I can find him. Hopefully he's already been taken out. He's not there yet. Not to worry, not to worry. In we go, come on. Have a slice. Straight in half. Halberd, it's fantastic. Slices and dices, no problem. Swords, on the other hand, the executioner sword's fantastic. But I think the halberd's brilliant, especially for these armoured, you know, these armoured rats. I've already got a medikit, so I'll let them know it's there. Anything else up here? Nothing else up here. Oh, look at this door. Oh, look at that, come on. This is why I like halberd, look at that, I'm controlling this doorway. Taking a little bit of damage, but now it's coming through. It's a good thing about Marcus with this. I suppose any player with a spear, whether it's the Waywatcher with a spear, or a halberd or anything like that, a long range weapon in doorways is fantastic. There we go, look at that. Well, I can't get to him because I've gone down. This is what I was on about before. If you jump down, there's no way for me to get back up there. I'll show you what I mean. There's some ladders over here. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get to the Waywatcher. Unfortunately, I can't get back across there. This is why you've always got to stick together as a team. Oh, there's another hook rat, but I will get that one. Come here, get off me. There you go, see, I've saved that one. Sorry, Carillion, I can't get you. Bit of a shame, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I can't get back to you, mate, unfortunately. So, what we're gonna do is just carry on. Carillion's dead. There will be a little icon that comes up to say save, which we will be saving at. It's also a chance for another player to join the game. Let's get rid of these rats. So what we're going to do, we're going to lower the cannon. The little dwarf is going to do that now. Try and cover his back. Come on then, rats. Nice. Oh, was that a gun rat? It was. What are you doing? Take a piece of that. There you go. Lovely. Gas rat. Go on. Go on, bring that cannon down here then.
Now to set it off.
Blow the wall, go on. Shoot! There we go.
It's gone right through the wall.
Right, then here we go. Right, you're down there, Carillion, I'm coming for you. No ammo, do some left. Nothing down here, nothing else. Looks like the dwarf's getting Carillion up. Brilliant. What are you doing, rat? Come on, have a slice. In your head, sunshine. Nicely done. Come on. Go. Doing pretty well, we're doing pretty well. Take a slice. Now I know there's a Grimoire up here. There's like a cannon hanging on a hook. I've never been able to get it yet. I've tried. I could. These treasure chests, that's got a, ooh, it's got a loot dice in. Always pick these up. Gives you a bonus when you finish the mission. I'm not bothered about the potion. I'm just getting that. Oh, something's going down here. autism, man. Jump up and take a shot. Yay! Nicely done. Is he down? He is now. I'll have the ammo though. How are you doing, rat? There's various different range weapons to choose from. Pick whatever you fancy. Now if you notice, I've just used my special ability there. I've got a bit of temporary health at the bottom. That's what my special ability does. It gives you temporary health and it gives you team morale. But when you press it, say, if it gets fully charged and I decide to release it, it sends like a little shockwave out. So if you're surrounded by a load of rats, it's a good morale boost. And you know, gives your team temporary health. It's a really good team support item. That's the best way I'm going to describe it. So the first Marcus Kruber, he's a mercenary. He's really good. Well, I think he's really good anyway. Each to their own. Bloody scared now. You never run out of them. One safe thing to say. Tell you what is better about this Vermintide prior to Vermintide 1. In Vermintide, the original, assassin rat killing us, lovely. Hope my teammates can help us out here. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. I'm dead. Come on, get the assassin off us. If these can help us up, I'll have to use that medipack. Take care of this rat first. Stand back. Use a medipack. Maybe not take care of these first. Now use medipack. Lovely. Right, now I'll take care of these. As I was saying, in the original Vermintide, you can block in any direction. You can be facing forwards and blocking, and when you do, nothing can attack you. It's a bit of a bad glitch. A lot of people use it, especially when you're trying to revive somebody. You can be reviving somebody, blocking and reviving somebody, and you can't get attacked. On this game, however, you do get attacked. You know, it disrupts your reviving time and stuff. In case, let's get some more ammo. Oh, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Oh, Chaos Warrior. Now these are alright pin yours. Heavily armoured. It's alright if you're working as a team, because you'll take all your shields out. Oh. Bit of a pain. Aim for the head. That's all I can suggest. Now we're nearing the end of the first level. Now what I've found a lot better is the bottom left corner. We're just going past it now from the stairs, the archway. That's the best place to stay together when you ring the bell. You'll see why. And I've only just figured that out, mind. Oh, look at that. Nice big statue there. It's always better if you stay together at this part, because you'll have swarms and swarms and swarms of Skaven attacking you. And Chaos. You'll also have the gunners. You know, you might have a few leeches, depending on what level you are. So it's a, you know, it's a task, team task. Here they come. Look at these, man. Who knows them? There's no shortage of rats. Look that way. Now some morale boost is nearly full. I'll be pressing that just now. Give my team a hand. I always keep an eye on it. That's the little icon on the bottom right. There's like a purple bar fills all the way up around the skull. I thought that was somebody there. Right, it's full. There you go, I just pressed it. See my health gone up? That's just helped my team out a great deal as well. I should have maybe pressed it when they were all there. But it does help your team out, especially if they're low on health. Now eventually, if I get this Marcus Kruber the Mercenary leveled all the way up, one of his talent points when he gets to level 25 allows you to revive your fallen teammates, which is, that's going to be like a no both, you know, no questions asked, I'll be doing that. Proper team playing. Now here comes the Chaos. There we go. Chaos soldiers there. They'll not last 5. Oh, I'm gonna take a shot. Look at that. There you go, take that, mate. Lay down. Right pain in the backside if you get hit by one of them. More rats. It's a bit tanky, Marcus. See, it's having the right weapons. You can either be a full-on defender with a sword and a shield and hold your shield out and defend for your team. Or if you're up front like me, I'm playing a bit aggressive. I like to be out there. At least if I'm playing aggressively, I can be a bit of a better help for my teammates. That's what I think anyway. Oh damn, look at that gas rat. Take that, bang bang bang. You're dead. Here's your bullets. Come on, armoured Skaven. Oh, we're horrible in packs then. I think we're nearly done. I think I spoke too soon. It's alright. Come on. Oh, I've got another gunner. Where's he at? Oh dear. I'm going to have to boost again, yep. Yeah, I'm boost again. Come on, we'll help my team out. Here's the ammo. Got no stuff, it's better than nothing. Some more ammo. Oh! I was holding the floor while the rats coming through. There we go. Good thing about the halberd, nice wide sweeps. Take out 4 or 5 Skaven at a time, especially if you charge it. We'll say it's your choice though, whatever playstyle you like to do. Got a gas rat. Yeah, you have gas rat. Oh, leech! Life leech! Take a piece of that. Come on. Ooh. That's it! Escape! There we go. This is the end of the level. I hope you like my gameplay. I know I talk a lot, but you know, I like to talk to me viewers. You know, and if you're willing to listen, that's great. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. Stay tuned, I'll get some more out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.